Okay, wait,
phone so quick.
I'm recording now. I'm recording now.
Okay, so I'm running away now. I'm running because I'm gonna see if it works from how far. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go up to the
Here
slide.
he comes, world.
Let's see, y'all.
I can't see you
Oh
even.
my god, he like
Okay, here we go.
It's too
Let's
big.
see. We going up the slide.
Going over the slide.
We up here in the streets. Now we can go down. Ready? Here we go. This is the finishing touch
Of
of the smoothie. Very good.
Very good.
welcome to Linguni, Talking to a Brick Wall, episode 1. We are going to be
Welcome.
confessing our sins.
Sebastian,
Sebastian,
shut up.
like,
Sebastian's here, but he's like in the corner.
he doesn't want to be in
So-
the video.
Here's our brick wall, and we're gonna talk to it today. And we're gonna see how it feels about some of these confessions that our Lingooners sent in.
Thank you, Lingooners. You sent us in some confessions, and now we're going to roast you because, quite frankly, some of these are bad.
Some of these are pretty bad. Shannon hasn't read any of these. I've read some, but I like kind of glossed over it, so I'll still be kind of surprised when I read it. First, we're gonna start off with some light meditation. So we're gonna breathe in, and then we're gonna let it out in laughs. We're gonna go. Sebastian, do yours. Oh, that's
That's really
nice.
something.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay,
Ready.
I'll react.
Number 1. One time I was in a car with some people and I really had to pee, but we were on a highway and I didn't know them that well and I had to pee so bad. I just ended up peeing my pants in the passenger seat and I don't know how they didn't notice or smell it, LMFAO. And it was like a 45-minute drive. It was so uncomfortable, but no one ever mentioned it.
Can we, like, guess if these are real or fake?
I think that one
I
is
think that's real.
that's real.
I think that's
If-
real.
If this happened to you, why? There's like some really strange punctuation going on here. It's like random
I think I know who wrote this.
random
Like, I'm genuinely like, you can't hold it.
Okay, next one. Okay. This one, they say, I am secretly a furry.
You know what?
Me too. When I was younger, probably like 3, I was watching the Bee Movie, a cult classic. While I was watching it, I was playing with this glow stick necklace and decided to put it in my mouth. I bite it and it exploded into my mouth and dripped on my face. It tastes like shit and my mom rushed to rinse it out of my mouth. My teeth glowed slightly the next day. I went to the doctor and I was good. ... Thank God my teeth don't glow no more.
That sounds real. I believe this one's true because
This has happened to me before, and I'll tell a quick story about it. So in my first grade class, it was 4th of July. I was handing out glow sticks to my class. I brought them around. Kids kept popping them like freaking poppers at the sweat tour. I was like, guys, like, this is not how you use it. Got all over my hands the glow stick. I'm gonna find a picture. I'm gonna insert it of me in the hospital with my
the
hives.
hospital. What? Hold on. What?
I was in the hospital. I went to my dad, literally vivid memory. I go to my dad, I go, Dad, am I gonna die? And he was like, no, bitch. But yeah, there's some kids
So-
riding by on their like neon scooters, and I think that's pretty tough.
I
And
used to
shut
bite the
up.
glow sticks, but it never like broke.
He
You
waved.
just waved to that kid.
Yes. So moral of the story, be careful this 4th of July when you're playing with your
Yeah,
glow sticks. And shout out, he says, hi, it's Gabby on Caroline's phone.
Shout out.
Shout out.
You didn't have to leave your name, but shout out.
One time I washed and conditioned my bush.
Wouldn't they give you like an infection?
I don't know, but that was me who put that in. Shampoo and conditioner.
Are you dead? I've done the same thing.
Is that an infection for me?
No. No, I use like unscented.
No, yeah,
Shampoo
mine
and
is
conditioner.
unscented.
But I feel
like
I
it was so long and I didn't feel like shaving it, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna give her some TLC, some tender loving.
Okay.
Next one, I think this one is true. I once drank alk in a hot tub with my friend while she described how her boyfriend.
I think that's definitely true.
That's like not even that big a deal. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
not
that
like
happens
that's
every
not
day.
a confession.
That's like a
That's
story.
like a normal experience. I don't know. That's not really a confession.
You don't count if you wrote that. I don't like you. You know who I think it was?
Probably she's probably just trying to brag.
Like
Yeah, I was drinking alcohol.
Ready? When I was like 4 on Easter, I was dyeing eggs and eating chocolate. I went to the bathroom and my dad came in and he saw that I had brown stuff all over me and took a good chunk of it and ate it because he thought it was chocolate. It was not chocolate. I'm scarred to this day, even though I have no recollections of it. I guess it's a trauma response.
Did Miss Larson right there with the dot dot dot? Okay.
Dot, dot,
You know what I
dot.
have to say to that? I don't believe you, but if that is true, your dad is stupid. What
No,
the?
I don't think this is true because it says I was dyeing eggs and eating chocolate. Like the story doesn't line up.
Yeah, what's
You
going
just
on? I don't
casually shit your
understand.
pants on Easter. I don't get it either.
You just like what?
I also just.
I be all the time.
I be and all the time. I don't really think that I might. A baby, and the baby might be mine.
I'm really feeling that.
I don't even know what you just said. Okay. This one is great. I love this next one. Ready? You're not.
I'm not ready.
Okay. This low-key kind of weird, but I had this dream where I was courtside and LeBron James walked past me after a big game, all sweaty and exhausted. He sat down right in front of me, took off his shoes and socks, and man, I don't even know what came over me. His feet were glistening, like actually wet with sweat, and I just wanted them, like deep down in like deep down in my chest. I got on all fours and started sucking his toe.
Okay. Okay, you know what?
No, it's still going. And started sucking his toes like it was the most natural thing in the world. Salty, sour, powerful. Even the arena was shocked. Even the arena was shocked.
Okay, so you know what I say to that? I actually believe this.
No, it's not done. I could taste the whole fourth quarter. Whoever wrote this, get on Wattpad.
No, actually, get on Wattpad.
Get
but,
on
Like,
Wattpad.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was real because I've had some like weird dreams.
I've had weird odd dreams. Even the arena was shocked. I could taste the whole fourth quarter. I woke up gasping and honestly kind of mad it wasn't real.
Okay.
I know you're watching this.
You know what? That's an interesting tale.
What an interesting legend. Put
I
that in
think-
the Grimmery.
Yeah, I really think that you could have a great career as an
Poetry.
author. Perhaps there was some descriptive sensory
Perhaps.
images right there.
Quan Mills?
Oh yes,
Quan Mills used to be
Quan
on
Mills
the
is a
lookout.
Lingooner, and he popped on our confessions.
Sometimes at night I sneak into Kim's house and buy her toenails as a little midnight snack.
Wow, I wonder who said that. I think if someone did that, I think it's just a sign that they're really smart and intellectual and like a kind, generous friend.
It's a sign that you're chopped and ugly.
Yeah. So whoever confessed that, I just have to say, what's going on?
Whatever. Anyway, next one. There's 2 of these that kind of like go hand in hand. So we're going to read them. I think I could actually make a straight man gay. They're all hotter. And then
Jack Wolf.
it goes with Jack Wolf.
Jack Wolf.
Can we talk about Jack Wolf for a hot second?
Jack Wolf is like, I genuinely can't. Like, I agree with this person. Genuinely, Jack Wolf.
I think if he saw me, he would like change. Can you stop sending me reels? Yes, you did just send me a reel.
This question's not locked in. But literally, Jack Wolf.
Everyone's
Wolf
on.
is beautiful. He's not hot. He's not
beautiful.
sexy.
He's cute.
He's
gorgeous.
Cute.
He's
and
majestic.
like literally
like
he looks like an
femininity-
elf.
He looks like an elf. I was like just saying this, bro.
Literally, I'm not
I
even
was
kidding you. Are we talking to a brick wall here, or y'all like agree with us? Like he literally is.
Say
Can we put up a picture? Oh,
beautiful man. Oh my god. Literally beautiful man.
Everybody gets a celebrity hall pass. Jack Wolf is mine.
Celebrity hall pass. Jack Wolf. Let's talk about the next to normal pro shot that was recently released.
Oh my
at the beginning of
god.
the month. His voice is majestic. I have not
That's
watched
true.
Shadow and Bone.
I have. That's what I know him from.
I know him from Next to Normal. Great. Amazing actor. I'm not gonna spoil Next to Normal, but if you haven't seen it yet, you should watch it. Seb, you should watch it. Everybody watching this should watch it. It's on PBS for free. Shannon, you need to re-unlock your phone. I think it's really great. Great music. Great music.
My phone.
compelling story, great vocalist. The girl who was original Barbie cast of Elsa played Diana. I'm not cutting this out. Played Diana. Casey Levy, amazing. Yeah, watch it. Jack Wolf, majestic man, 28 with a boyfriend.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
A little off limits. He's literally so beautiful, like a woman. Next one. This one's by Sebastian, and I know because he told me. He said, the other night I took off my glasses so my husband could bust a nut in my eye.
Insert the TikTok video there.
There.
We listen and we don't judge. The other day I took off my glasses so my husband could bust a nut in my eyes.
still playing?
Mommy, you're on TikTok.
This is so funny. I don't know if it's still playing, but
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
it's there. So someone else says Benson Boner is hot, not the picture attached though. And I agree. Hot take. Benson
No.
Booner gets what is it?
Benson Booner is a gooner. You know why? Because he gets no play.
I genuinely thought his name was Benson Booner for hot.
She is talking to a brick wall here because nobody agrees with her. Benson Boone is ugly.
He's hot. He's hot. He is cute. His music, ass cheeks.
Like, I cannot be
Sorry.
talking, but this man is literally Chop Chungus, Holy Chuzamoli.
Well, it's not his fault he was Mormon.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
I think if he didn't grow up Mormon, I think he would be a little hotter.
Well, you know who else was Mormon?
Who?
Andrew Reynolds.
I don't care.
Anyway, someone else says, this one says, I full-heartedly believe I could turn a gay man straight.
Oh, wait. You read that one.
I think I could actually make a straight man gay. Did you put both of those? Okay.
So we're making straight men gay. I think Kim could make a straight man gay because I'm kidding. It looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. Like if I cover this up like this is like my skin tone.
It's fine.
Some guy at the gym today was like
It's still going?
harassing us because of the shirt.
Was he like, name one song?
No, he was like watching us do our sets, and then he told me like, or he wasn't telling me, but he told the guy next to me how much he would love if a woman sweated on a machine and then like and didn't wipe it.
Wipe this. Are you gonna wipe this your sweat off? And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But he was like, if that was a girl, what did he say?
He was like, if that was a girl, I'd be totally fine with that. And he kept repeating it, like he would not actually stop. Like he kept
Like
repeating
grown
that,
man.
and then he was
Staring at
watching
us.
us. He was staring at us for
In
like
between his
3
hips, like, he would stare at
machines.
us like this,
Yeah, he would like stare.
like that, like blank stare.
Like I thought he was waiting for the machine we were on, and then like he did not stop, and it was like 3 machines that we were using. We're in between his sets. You just stand there like
Racism is
and stare at us, and I'm dead ass. This guy was like, "What the flip?" And they commented on my shirt. He was like, "Yeah, that girl, like Blondie or whatever." Like I saw her live, and I saw her showing her panties or something.
And
I
he
was
said,
like-
I saw her in her underwear.
Yeah, I saw her
but she
red
was nothing,
underwear.
so I left.
Yeah, but she was nothing, so I left. And he's talking about wanting girls to sweat and stuff. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? And he's staring at us. I'm
He
like,
was, ancient.
yeah, he was like, this guy was like 85 or something. I hope he never comes back to the gym.
Anyway, someone says, I started to look into the eyes of God and I saw my future, and it involves Benson Boone. Let's just leave it at that because it gets a little spicy.
Whoa.
Well,
I think this is real.
I think that's real because I agree.
Yeah. I
I really have to fart. It actually didn't make a noise. It was like one of those silent ones.
silent and but deadly. Ew. P.U. Oh, I like break the mic. Jambalaya.
This one is actually recent controversy. It's about Patti LuPone. If you've seen that, Patti. What's going on? Patti LuPone deserves to be canceled. She was like a pressure cooker with the lid not properly sealed and popped off with that NYP article. You mean, is it NYT? Oh, New York Post. Was that you? Yeah, it was that. First, we're going to talk about Patti LuPone. So, have you seen the controversy with Patti LuPone?
No, I didn't know.
So-
this.
You know Patti LuPone, the girl that's like, ah! She's in Agatha All Along. Huh?
She's an Agatha all along.
Anything else? So
I'm out of the loop.
she basically, it was a New York Post article, and she was talking about how Audra McDonald is so bad.
Who?
Audra McDonald, like
Current lady.
current lady
Oh.
playing Gypsy, black woman, right?
Oh my gosh, she racist.
Yeah, she is racist. Came out she was racist. A bunch of people are mad at her, and it's kind of crazy because she's like super popular amongst the theater community and the gay people. Gay icon, not anymore. Hell's Kitchen, okay. He's gonna talk about Hell's Kitchen. I saw it. It was very good.
Okay, so basically, when she was doing a show, I don't know what it was, that
Don't
was
shake the mic
next
too much.
door to Hell's Kitchen, she basically filed like a noise complaint about Hell's Kitchen being too loud or something. And apparently, like, to sum this whole thing up, she just had a bunch of microaggressions against like what's it called? Like people of color and like minorities and stuff like that, which has been like ongoing. Like, you know who has answers? TikTok. Go on TikTok.
Go on TikTok. What's that one guy on TikTok?
The one who does the impressions.
No, the one who does the Broadway tea. You know what I'm talking about? Love that guy. I'm gonna put his account here.
Yeah, I did not know this was
When I
going
find out.
on. What the heck?
I'm kind of sad
That's
though. I
crazy.
love Patty.
Yeah, like I know who she is. That's like, wait, what? This is crazy. I like what?
So it's come out like a bunch of racist stuff about her.
For context, the last video we posted was like
It was a school
Yeah, it was
project.
a school project. So if you're wondering like what's going on in that video, why am I embarrassing
They
myself for a grade?
know
That's why.
good authors too.
But yeah, so we were like, it was supposed to, we're supposed to deliver like
anything goes.
it was like for a grade, so that's why I was embarrassing myself. But I do that anyways every day. So.
Literally embarrassing herself in front of the entire school body.
Yeah, we're like, I have to present that. And I'm like fucking running around. I'm running around like standing on a toilet. I'm like,
okay.
anyways.
Someone whose name rhymes with Tillin sent this one in. I found a dog.
Leave that in.
I found a dog on the side of the road named Zuko and ran him over. Context: this is Zuko. Jayla's dog. Not the one from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Zuko the dog.
Teehee.
I'm gonna pee my pants actually.
I'm not gonna finish that sentence at all. Why did just like the heavens just dawn upon us? Am I crazy or did it just get like lighter?
I don't know.
It's literally dark now.
No, but
getting
like in
darker
the video, it got like lighter.
Okay, anyway, school's almost over. Let's reflect on the school year. Let's actually do that.
Oh yeah, that's this school year.
If you're going to be into sophomore year, buckle up.
Literally buckle up because
Chemistry is the worst class I've ever taken in my
yes,
life.
if you're taking chemistry, I'm telling you right now, you might be like overconfident because like a lot of the year I would say isn't like too bad.
Also, you might be overconfident from if you took bio freshman year.
Oh my god, bio was so easy compared to
Bio's
chem.
easy. I thought it was hard last year. Buckle up, bro.
This year, I literally stoichiometry and like the stupid like equilibrium stuff that happens like this is all towards the end of the year with like the last units. Genuinely, like the worst grades I've ever gotten on tests, like ever in my life.
I got like a 67 on a test. I actually brought my grade up.
Okay, that's like embarrassing.
I have like a 79 in that class because I just. That's embarrassing.
79 is not bad.
Because I get like all my. Like I'm almost to an 80 just because I didn't do my CK12s. But it's because of my labs that I do. And I get hundreds on those. And then I bond the test because it's the math parts. They suck. But.
The math parts are like hard, and then I get like overwhelmed trying to study for those that I like don't study for the other stuff. So I do bad on like both the concept and the math.
Mhm.
Genuinely, I was like almost crying in my chemistry teacher's room this
Today?
entire week. Today, no, not today. This entire week, I've stayed at least an hour after school in his class every single day for like extra help, taking the test, corrections, and then extra help for a test that's Monday because today's Friday. I'm like, boy, I literally did not get a moment of rest.
Okay, but the best class this year, I would have to say journalism on top.
Journalism, shout out.
Journalism, or what else was good? History was
English was
good.
easy.
English was pretty easy this year. English sophomore year is like light work. So my hardest class was chem. Easiest class, English, or like I don't think
Electives
electives
don't count. Like if it was electives, then it would be like my electives.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would be like
My
Spanish.
favorite- Well, Spanish actually was pissing me off this year.
I'm in stupid Spanish. They're in honors.
Not even the class. She's gonna see this.
She's not gonna see this.
gonna find
You're.
it.
I'm not. I'm just gonna say I love my senora.
Oh my god.
I like her every now and then. Who?
Hmm?
Hernandez?
Yeah, my senora is the best. She's a
Our-
queen.
Our Spanish teacher, she's like nice every now and then she gets like annoying.
Well, okay. At the end of the day, if I was like anybody else in my class, I'd probably find my Spanish teacher annoying because everyone else in my class is annoying
Yeah.
to the point where like I don't do anything in that class and she loves me because I'm the only person that doesn't get up in the middle of class and start like wrestling. I'm not kidding you. 2 days ago, I was texting somebody like, "Oh my god, my class is so annoying." In the middle of texting him, literally 2 kids right in front of me start wrestling, like physically wrestling. I'm like, what are you doing? You were in the middle of Spanish class.
For context, she's in. Are you in Spanish 1?
Yeah, I'm in Spanish 1 CP, which means like SPED.
She's
with
like
freshmen.
the first thing.
Okay,
we learn
I
in
used to
Spanish,
take
like,
French, and then I dropped out of that because I didn't like the teacher.
Yeah. So basic Spanish. She's with freshmen. Sebastian and I are in Spanish 3 honors. Spanish 3 honors. We're going to Spanish 4 honors next year. Yeah. So Shannon's a little dumb silly
Okay, I'm not dumb. I have
Sure.
I have a 98 in that class.
because it's CP. But whatever. So Spanish 3 honors. It's like fine. I think it would be better if we had content. If it was a better teacher, we would have done better. But a lot of our class is like dropping down. We did a great presentation today, I will say. Yeah. Like, if we had a better teacher, it's like the curriculum is fine. But a lot of last year, the teacher was really easy and lenient with grading. So a lot of people had like really good grades, and then they like got bumped up. But now they're not. They're
I think
struggling.
that's like a huge problem. Can I just say, I'm a hater of like teachers that are super lenient in honors classes because then people
yeah. We were in an honors classes.
people
next-
get like
last
bumped
year.
up. They go to another honors class and then they get freaking humbled. I genuinely hate that so bad. This year, our honors English, I'm telling you, was too easy.
I was like shocked. Class that we're most excited for next year, I'm gonna say
Marketing and theater because me and Kim are in the same classes.
the advanced theater arts and AP
She's in-
psych. I want to say or honors English.
I was gonna take AP economics, which I really want to take, but I couldn't take a math.
Scheduling this year in our school is all fucked
Scheduling
up.
was so bad. I go to the guidance counselor, right? I get my schedule. I'm like chilling with it. It's like fine.
I haven't met a
whatever.
person that hasn't complained yet about anything.
And I literally get back to class. I'm like, wait, we're supposed to have 2 electives, right? And certain AP classes that aren't core classes count as electives. So I have
like psych.
yeah,
and
like I
economics.
have AP economics, like freaking theater, and then something else. And I'm like, wait, why do I have 3 electives? Like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, Kim was like, you don't have a math class.
Yeah, I looked at her schedule. I'm like, where's your math class?
And I was like,
Gone.
where is my math class? So I go back to guidance counselor. She's like, oh, oops. So then I had to drop down at AP economics and AP physics so I could take goddamn math.
Well,
But then my whole schedule got messed up.
okay. So now that our rant is over, we're gonna give our summary confession to the brick wall. Something that we've just been feeling this week. Just
Get bricked up after a long
get
week.
bricked up. We're getting bricked up. Hashtag getting bricked up.
Oh my god.
Getting bricked up at the brick wall. I'm gonna get my confession first. Okay, you have to put your hand on the wall. I'm gonna go. No, I'm going
Oh.
first. Go first. Benson Boone is kind of hot. Actually, no, he's actually really hot. And I don't think his music is that bad.
She's talking to a brick wall on that one.
I think Moonbeam Ice Cream it has potential to be better. It's just him, I think.
Did he even write the lyrics?
No, there's like the lyrics don't make sense. There's no
lyrics. Like, it
coherent
doesn't actually
words.
make sense. It's like their lyrics are not real.
It has potential, and I'm going to see him.
She's gonna go see him and she's gonna talk
An
to him in
MSG.
the back. She's gonna be like, "This isn't you, Benson Booner."
Benson Boner, this isn't you. Okay, your turn.
Okay, my confession.
Neon. Scooter just zoomed by.
Sometimes
I want that, actually.
a bitch does make me mad.
Mm.
I
Or
love to be
touching the
like
wall.
unbothered queen, like, oh, nothing makes me mad, I'm laid back, whatever. But recently, a bitch can make me mad, okay? I'm
Oh,
telling you.
no.
It's not even just that. Like, she knows what I'm talking about. But it's not just that.
She knows what I'm talking
Put it in. Put it.
It's not just that. There's like a lot of people recently that have been on my nerve. TSPMO. You know what? Even that guy at the gym. A bitch can make me mad.
Bitch can make me mad.
I'm gonna go talk to
can
my
make me
cousin
mad.
that works at the gym and I'm gonna get you banned. I'm just kidding. If it happens again though,
You will be talking.
you will be talking, especially your mic.
Here we go. Okay. What am I gonna say to brick wall? To terms with the fact that I feel like we need more time to ourselves. We need more time to ourselves. You know,
I agree.
we need more. We need more like
You don't want to hang
Just-
out with me? Is that what you're trying to say? Like,
no.
you
I'm
need
saying we
time
just
with me?
need like a zen. Like I feel like we
Yeah.
don't get that as like
In high school,
I'm
I
talking
think
about
it's
like
difficult.
students in general.
Yeah,
or like overworked people. Like
I think it's really difficult because
you need that time. Like you need time. Like I never took that for like you need. Like, don't take it for granted. Time for yourself.
I absolutely agree.
for
I
yourself.
think, you know,
Time
as
for
a high
yourself.
school student, it's really
Time for
difficult for
yourself.
me getting home after
Time for
school,
yourself.
doing a sport,
Time for yourself.
going to the gym and doing homework, and then also having time to
Time for
do
yourself.
things that like
Studying.
are fun
Finals.
for me,
Fun
like
stuff.
sleeping,
Take it away.
eating, showering, and you know, also doing
hope
things
you're
that I enjoy.
showering.
No, like I'm saying I do all those things,
Okay.
and then I don't have time to do things that are like fun. And I mean, going to the gym is fun. I going to the gym and doing a sport, that's fun. But it's just, how do you expect people to be able to juggle everything while keeping up with like their physical and mental health?
Right.
That's what I say.
Like I do theater, so I'm around a lot of people all the time. Like I go from school, I go home, have like an hour to myself maybe, do work, and then I go to theater for hours a week. And I think that we should have nap time in high school more than
Yeah.
elementary school.
I just
The
think
kids
the
don't
day should be
deserve it.
shorter.
They should be shorter. Kids don't deserve the nap times.
Yeah, you get nap time taken away if you're naughty.
Kids don't deserve educations.
What?
What are we talking? Kim's like, kids in Africa do not deserve educations. That's what Kim's saying. She's gonna talk to Mr. Beast and be like, "Can we get these schools out of Africa?
Get the schools
Make
out
the
of
kids
Africa. Mr.
blind
Beast.
again."
Take the trees away. Didn't you plant like a bunch of trees?
Yes, take the trees away.
planted the
We're
trees.
getting rid of them. Make the kids blind
Deforestation.
again. 2025. That's what I'm saying.
He reforested and we're de-reforesting
Yep.
the trees. Thank you so much, Lingooners, for watching our first episode of Talking to a Brick Wall. We're gonna be back. I think we're gonna do this like often because
Yeah,
I think
every single
we
day.
really get to decompress, talk about our week, and Sebastian's here. So
Yeah.
that makes it pretty terrible. Maybe next week William will be here.
Maybe next week, William.
William's on Neptune right now. Here's a picture of William on Neptune. So I hope you guys had a great week, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Ooh, we should do two truths and a lie.
True truth and a lie. I shit my pants. I'm about to pee my pants. Thank you, Lingooners.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for gooning with us, and thank you
Thank
for
you.
listening to everything we had to say.
Thank you for listening to our confessions. I just had to delete like a bunch of videos, and my eyelids are so greasy. Wow, that's great. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye from the brick wall.